Afternoon, everyone. Once again, I'm doing another live video. I just want to come here and talk to everyone that I do thank you very much for following me. I do appreciate everyone respecting my channel and not being rude or disrespectful and to a point. Um, and I do thank you so much for all the subscribers and everybody that wanted to join my channel. I do appreciate it very muchly. I do appreciate everyone supporting me. Um, I am very, very sorry that a lot of stuff has happened. A lot of things have happened. And, I just need you American people out there, we the people in our country, that have to realize that this shit is going on and what is going on is real. People just think that it's not happening in New Jersey, it's not happening in New York or whatever. It's happening all over the place. Um, seeing all these things going on in Jersey, shootings and everything, it's very sickening that all this is happening. People innocently get killed, baby mamas, stuff like that. It's just very disgraceful. Um, but like that's the reason why I'm here also to tell the truth about news and tell the truth about things. Especially what I went through. It's really sickening what I had to go through and really horrible life. I wish I could just go back and start fresh again and get away from people and get away from family and friends and move somewhere and start fresh and not have to worry about looking behind with all the problems. Um, but yeah, that's what I'm kind of here because, like I said, I'm here to thank you guys very much for following me. Doing some comments. There was some rude and disrespectful comments. There was some very, very distraughting, disgusting type, threatenable type comments. But it's very, very sad the way this world is and what people will do just to because of the haters out there and people that don't like certain people or just have a vendetta against somebody and want to blackmail somebody just so they can just get their revenge and everything else. And I'm getting the hang of people and I'm getting the hang of things. And I'm also sitting here investigating my own stuff too, looking on profiles, looking on people's friends list and everything else. So that's why I'm here. You know what I mean? I'm here to tell the truth, nothing but the truth. And these fucking cops, the way they are, how they want to sit here and they say they protect and serve, but they just fucking hate the haters that really know the truth about the real thing and putting out the truth. Just like, the number one, the whole thing with John McCormack, the racist thing. It's all true. I'm getting intel from a lot of people telling me about how John McCormack is very, very racist. And the police department is too. It depends on who's out there dispatched or out there patrolling and whatever. So if it's a white guy, a white cop, he might pick on a black man or a suspicious African American man or Hispanic. You know what I mean? And then the black type cops, they'll actually be racist and go after the white people or Asian or Filipino or whatever the heck it is. You know what I mean? It's really sickening how things can just happen like that so easily and these cops can get away with it. The racism stuff, I'm gonna be flat out with you because somebody was trying to play that racist card with me, telling me that I was racist, telling me that I'm the type of person that don't like black people. That's not true. That's not true. This guy was just trying to put words in my mouth so everybody can come after me, say that I'm being racist. So every time I get involved in to a black or an African American family or African American people, that's going to cause a problem for me in public. That's not me. I'm not a racist person. I never was. The only thing I don't agree with is like, there's people out there that choose their life, right? Hello, Richard GT. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thank you for following and thank you for coming in. It's 12:30 here. It's very sickening with the racism going on. I think that And like I told you guys, I'm being 100% truthful with you guys. I'm not a racist person at all. I'm a very, very loyal person that comes down to, I respect all race. The only thing I don't agree with is how some people out there, they choose their life, right? So there's people out there that choose to do good things, right? Always doing good, positive, keep your head up, do your business. You know what I mean? Keep out of people's business like people should. Go on with the day. There's people out there that are doing bad things, doing drugs, selling drugs, um, doing some crazyable things. No, Richard JT, you can't say that you're racist. You can't. People might put words in your mouth just like somebody did to me. I think it's very rude and disrespectful how a black male gets mad at me because of the fact that I was doing my right thing on protecting myself and recording for my safety, because there's a lot of people out there that will do crazy things, and if you don't have them recorded or know who the person is, you know what I mean, you have evidence, right? So you can't say that you're racist. There's a lot of people out there that are racist, mainly the people that are just about white power and want that background. And I'm not one of them. It doesn't matter if we're white people. We're never against black. I'm never against Hispanic. So if you're a white person, there's people out there that might believe in that. There's a few people that I actually saw videos of how somebody's driving around with Confederate stuff on their vehicles. Confederate means slavery. And I don't agree with that either. I don't agree with slavery. I think everything like what Abraham Lincoln and what a lot of people did in this country was abolish slavery to make everybody one, meaning everybody has to work for each other, not for free. Everybody has to work, everybody and live. That's the way it is, and that's the way it should be. Just like back in the 1700s when the war was going on, you know, some slaves were actually paid to do the work and live on the plantation to take care of the corn crops or make furniture to trade with France and everything else. But I'm not going to get into that. The thing is, what needs, there should be a lot of equal improvements that need to be done. Donald Trump needs to really change. Should not be just about white power. Should not be about white people. White people matter. We all matter. Doesn't matter what color you are. Doesn't matter where you came from. Everybody should be treated equally, regardless. I just don't like that people are racist to me, because of the fact they don't like how I do things and the way I do things. And you know what? Thank the police for that. Thank the police for that. The police were the ones that really did this to me. Changed me from upside down. There's people out there that don't change. There's people out there that don't change at all. They still commit the crimes and then get locked up, and then that he robbed a store yesterday. Now he robbed. It's a constant thing. That's a repeat offender. They lied. They didn't get criminalized for it. They didn't get in trouble for what they did. They lied to me and saying that I did something when it wasn't true. I got lied to and was charged with something that wasn't true at all. So, yes, people do change, and I'm one of them that do change. Come on in, guys. Say hi. I see one person. Is it you, Richard, or someone else? Come on in, say hi. These cops, on the other hand, a lot of them are racist. And I just figured out something too. If you really want to know if it's a real cop that's actually there to protect and serve, he's wearing an American patch on his uniform. Somebody that actually believes in America. When you see a cop that has a blue line on their badge, like on their patch, that means they're just about the blue line. They're just not about protecting and serving and being there for their country or doing the right thing for the country. That means the ones with the blue line, they're the type of people that do aggressiveness to their Americans. They abuse power, they lie, and they're very corrupt in the system. That's why we have to pinpoint these certain cops and exclude them out of our fucking system. Now, I've been watching videos nonstop on Facebook. I've been watching videos on YouTube, but mainly more on Facebook, though, and Instagram, about a lot of our cops are illegally detaining people and also, like I said, illegally searching vehicles and using their canine to do illegal searches to say there's drugs in the car, or there's guns in the car, or we have probable cause to go in there and do that. Well, my thing is, if the car does not smell like marijuana, you don't see anything, no guns in the clear view with your eyesight, as well as drugs, alcohol, anything. If they can't see that in plain view, they have no reason to search that car without any probable cause, meaning smell, sight, or a way that they can look and, oh, there's bottle alcohol. Did you drink today? Okay, we're going to have to do some sobriety tests. You have to do that whole thing. You got to count on 1 foot. Then you have to take a breathalyzer if they think you have alcohol in your system. You know what I mean? I'm not even a fucking cop. I'm not even a fucking lawyer. And I'm telling you, I'm very knowledgeable because they really did this to me. And that's why I'm hoping to go to school for being a civil rights attorney. Making sure that these cops are not violating your civil rights. These motherfuckers have hate against me because I'm getting intel by people all the time. Cops doing sexual assault, child pornography, getting charged with crimes, and they think because they're a cop, they're not going to get in trouble. But all it takes is a sniff of dirt on your tail, and you're fucking dead. You're done. That's the way it works. I've been watching it all the time, and it's very sickening. But everybody wants to get dirt on me because they don't like that I really fucking tell the truth. You know what I mean? I like to tell the truth. That's all I like to do is tell the truth. And then people harassing me and stuff like that. That's another thing. It's mentally destroying my brain. I'm just trying to think positive every day, but it's kind of hard because of what people really did. Mentally. Very mentally wrong. Like, really mentally. I try to clear my head. I'm hoping to get therapy. I'm hoping to get help, but it's going to be very hard because these people out here, they keep attacking you. They keep instigating and intimidating and going nuts on you. And it's like, if you try to get help, you get help, but what about if this doesn't help? Because everybody just keeps attacking you like a fucking bird, just squealing at you every morning, waking you up. It's very annoying. Now, to get back to the real thing is the racist card. The cops, people in general, they're very racist. They don't, black people sometimes respect white people. There's white people out there that don't like black people. I'm not one of those people. I like to play all the role of family. That's it. You're all a family. I just don't like how the cops are treating them and then treating people like me. That's a journalist. I like to be a journalist. I like speak my truth on what I've been through, the cops, the lies, and everything else, and the corruption. And all these police departments in this area, they're very corrupt. They all are in Middlesex County. And a lot of cops are getting away with it. And this is why I like helping you guys be more knowledgeable, listening to my videos. And like I said, thank you so much for following me. I appreciate you guys, being here for me, supporting me. I do thank you again so much. I'm here to teach you guys because, we all went to school. The teachers taught us some stuff. Some teachers were deeply involved in history, telling us about what you need to know, what you need to do. There's some teachers that are really not touching that subject or that topic. This is kind of why I'm here, to teach you that topic and teach you what needs to be said and what needs to be done, and get these kids that are getting graduated out of high school next June, get them ready, get them prepped, so when they get their licenses, you can prevent these cops on them harassing your children, harassing kids that are getting their licenses, or starting to pick on them and get them a background, because these cops have nothing else to do. Now, when it comes to the Woodbridge PD, they're very disgusting. A lot of them are racist. I would say 60% of them are racist. They will racially profile you because Like I said, I've been getting intel. I've been watching videos. I've been just seeing stuff that's coming out of Woodbridge, and the shootings and the killings, and it's getting horrendously worse. I mean, this is why I got to teach you guys knowledge. To watch your surroundings, keep distances from people, make sure you have something to protect yourself, and everything else. Is like people think that I was gonna snitch to the police. I don't need them. Everybody lost my. I lost their. They lost my trust. Law enforcement to me is a piece of shit. We pay them money to do their job, and then they don't want to investigate somebody else's stuff. They'd rather off just put handcuffs, slap you with a charge, and just be done with it. But then there's people out here, cops that, oh, you know what? We're gonna get him. We're gonna fucking big time. I'm a detective. I'm gonna go and do this to him. But now when I spill out the beans and I'm getting more intel about who's being a detective, who's a cop, and people are giving me information, meaning my private investigator, for instance, he's giving me info. He's teaching me and giving me a lot of stuff. And I'm gonna expose them more and more and more to where they charge me. What is it going to come out to? Retaliation. Hate crime. They're going to hate me because of me telling the truth. Cops should have knew better. And especially the one. And I just still can't even believe a parent of his told me that he should have just shut his fucking mouth and kept his nose out of it. I agree. Everybody should keep their nose out of it. None of this would be going on. Happening to me or happening to the person. And especially the neighbors, they're very controlling. They're very provocative about where their vehicles are parked. They want to make sure that their cars don't get damaged. Make sure people don't come along and slash their tires or damage things, or somebody comes along and throws a rock at your fucking window. Listen to me, but this is what happens when you do things to people, and people do find out where you live. That's not me, because I don't go around telling people's addresses and stuff. Besides, when I'm telling you the truth is who started it, who did this to me, who did that to me. So that's a different story, is by telling the truth about who started it with me, who put their foot on me, and who threatened me, and who came and attacking on me because they were drunk. Now, people got to realize them too. Now, when it came to me, all I was respectful. I was a loyal, caring person to anyone. But now when you step your feet on my feet for no reason, and you have a power trip, and you're going to fuck with me and bully me because of you can't be doing this and you need to move. You need to move it or it's going to be bye-bye. But what about your dad's car? The fucking Jeep Wrangler, the red one with the soft top. Still sitting there 2-3 weeks, haven't been moved. Once in a blue moon, park on the corner, park down the street, and then park it back there. Another 2 weeks later, move it again. Stalkment, fucking with people for no reason, and then he can just get away with it. The law applies to everyone. It doesn't matter. Someone's a lawyer, a doctor, attorney, or a fucking prosecutor or whatever. Everything should apply to everyone. That's like when it comes to the fireworks. How many times illegal fireworks are blown away? No cops were called. Nobody called the cops on nobody. These people were just doing illegal shit all day long. All day long. Me, I was doing things legally because I know the state law. The chief or the captain of the fire department, like the people that control the fireworks safety, they're the ones that makes the laws. They're the ones that passes the laws, what's safe and what's not safe. Because you don't want to do fireworks and he catches a house on fire, and now this person's got to be reliable now that that piece of ember, say, went on their fucking house and caught the house on fire. Now, it's like the person that caught the fireworks on fire, now they're going to have to pay for the house to be rebuilt and fixed because of the fact you caught their house on fire. And knowing everybody's houses are so close together, it's very, very hard to do any type of activity like that. Besides, if you have, I think it's a permit and you need insurance. I think it's $2,500 insurance that you have to have for fireworks, like illegal fireworks, if you want to do it for a show. You have to have a piece of land, piece of body of land, and you could do it. Now, it really sickens me that people harass me and try to intimidate me and provoke me, trying to get me to commit a crime so I can just get locked up. And that's what I like about being knowledgeable, talking to an attorney, civil rights attorney, and telling me knowledgeable shit, what I don't know. He's teaching me stuff. And this guy's good from New York. He's very fucking good. And I love people like that. And this is why a lot of times too, when you are knowledgeable like a cop or you're like a detective or something, you could be knowledgeable like them and you can outbeat these cops by knowing you know your laws. You know your rights. You have to outbeat them. This motherfuckers, they think, oh, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to get his ID. But no, it didn't happen. I don't trust cops. I don't trust them. Sorry. I don't trust anybody with my information. Should have thought about it in the first place. Cops in Union County didn't do what they did to me. Come on in and say hi, guys. I see 2 people in here chilling out. Come and say hi. Show your face. Richard JT was awesome. He's from Russia. He wanted to come in and say hi. Yeah, like I said, Richard, you're not a racist person. People might sit here and say you are, but people need to get to know people. Like, people need to get to know you to know if you are or not. If you're not, don't have to worry. I'm not racist at all. I just don't like that people like to put words on my mouth saying that I'm racist or biased or whatever. Number one, I had to deal with that because where I'm living, there's mad people in this building that work in the facility, and they're very fucking racist. They really are racist and biased to their customers. And I think it's very, very wrong for anybody to be like that to their customers, especially if they're there to spend money. They came here to do something, business or whatever. These people should respect these customers regardless. Don't go into the room without knowing that they're going in there. Like, they go in there forced entry. They don't care. They go in there. Things can happen in that room. And hearing some rumors, people were stealing people's property and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of bad. But the reason why I'm really on here today is, like I said, I'm here to thank you guys very much for following me. I appreciate you guys being very helpful, commenting, kind of sometimes coming in my lives to show your face and say hi and everything. And, I'm also here to say happy holidays. And, I will say happy New Year's when it gets close to that. But, yeah, I just wanted to say hi to you all. And like I said, truth is, people, always watch the news. Always come in my live. I'll always tell the truth. Just please know your rights. Make sure you always ask the cop what you're getting pulled over for before your ID is given. Your license, registration. Make sure you get everything. Don't let these cops over ownership you, and they're going to, because when it comes to the holidays, they want to dig in your fucking pocket. They want to dig in everything. Just listen. You want to watch anything too? Always look on YouTube. Look up videos on here. People actually do videos like that. Come on, guys, say hi. There's 2 people in here. Come and say hi. Oh, now you guys leave? Why? You got enough done being heard? Oh, poor baby. So yeah, everybody. Feel free. Any questions or concerns, anything, feel free to ask, talk. Do your thing. If I don't talk to you guys anytime soon by Christmas time, Merry Christmas to you all. Happy holidays. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah. L'chaim. And, I just want to make sure that everybody's doing their thing. Be safe, be well. Have a good day, everyone. Talk to you guys soon.